Hey there, everybody. Karen Kalis here, brand message and sales coach. Just wanted to drop in and give you some fantastic tips that you can run away with today. And so I'm excited to be here with you. We're going to be talking for the next couple minutes about amazing email automations. I love it. Okay. So here's what I want to talk to you about. I have been talking to so many people recently about their email automation sequences. And so if you don't know what this is, people call them automation sequences. They call them automatic campaigns. They can call them autoresponders. There's sort of like lots of different names for the same thing. Basically, what happens is someone will opt into an offer on the internet, and then a series of emails will fire after that continues to propel that offer forward. So I've been talking to a bunch of people recently about what is it that makes these suckers work or not work, right? So what I want to do is give you some great tips today. I've got 3 tips that are going to help you to move it forward, okay? So how do you go ahead and create an amazing email automation? Tip number 1 is to make sure that every email in your automation sequence repeats your message. So if you are specialized, and gosh, I hope you are, if you are specialized in a particular area, let's say that you are a coach, and this is fantastic for coaches and consultants, and you are a love coach and you specialize in helping people figure out how to get back into the dating arena after divorce. Then whatever your particular point of view is on that topic, you want to make sure to express it in every single one of your campaign emails. Whether that's 3 follow-up emails, 10, 12, 21, it doesn't matter. Every single one should remind the person when they open up the email who you are and what you do and what you specialize in. Repetition is the best way to go ahead and make sales. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to go ahead and make sure you repeat your particular area of expertise, your message, your marketing message, in every single one of your follow-up emails. Ready for tip number 2? Here it comes. Tip number 2 is to add more value. So this is fantastic in the case that you are doing something like LinkedIn ads, Twitter ads, Facebook ads, and someone is opting in for an offer. So they might go ahead and opt in for an offer, and then the follow-up sequence will fire after that. They've already received delivery of what they wanted. So how can you get them to go ahead and keep reading? How can you get them to open up more emails? Well, it's real simple. You add more value. How do you do that? So I'm glad you asked. You have the best questions. I know, I'm just joking. Okay, so what you want to do is add more value by doing a couple things. You can do a video just like the one I'm doing right now that expands on the topic that you have offered to them. You can give them an additional freebie. You might send them another resource that's helpful for them. You can also send them links to articles that would be helpful for them, and always make sure to credit those to the original authors if you have not written those. That's a really important task to take care of. So the second tip is to go ahead and add value in every single one of those offers. What you are doing is training them to open because there's a present inside. That's really, really important in getting your email autoresponders opened, okay? The third tip is to make sure that through each of these emails, you are working on explaining who you are and what you do. I don't mean your message this time because we covered that in tip number 1. What I mean is who you are. Tell a story about who you are. When you do a video that lets them see you, explain a little bit about your history and your background. Maybe tell a crazy thing that happened over the weekend. The reason you want to do that is so that people will begin to know, like, and trust you. So this is really, really critical, right? So you want to make sure that people know, like, and trust you so that they get to know you. So by the end of your autoresponder series, they are very eager and more likely to want to go ahead and follow up with you, whether that's by scheduling a call or making contact through email, whatever the situation is. You want to make sure that you are building know, like, and trust throughout the entire series. So again, feel free to go ahead, put pictures of yourself and your dogs in there. Go ahead and put information about, what you did over the weekend. Of course, please be careful and please be general because there are some interesting people out there and I don't want anybody to be in danger, but make sure that you open up your life a little bit so people can kind of get to know you. So your 3 tips for today on building amazing email autoresponders are, first of all, carry your core message, your marketing message throughout all of your emails. The second one to be to add more value. Go ahead, give them more stuff. It's awesome. Pull pieces of things that you already have put together, blog posts, articles, videos, add it all. They will love it. The third thing is to build know, like, and trust throughout all of your emails. Tell a little bit about yourself. Tell a little bit about your story and what's going on. So listen, if you have more questions for me, all you need to do is post below this video, and I'd be happy to respond to them and talk to you about your own email autoresponder, how it's working for you, maybe where it can be tweaked. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.